Hey guys, what's going on? This is Shells HD, and well, today I got a gameplay today, guys, on Search and Destroy on Firing Range. Today, my setup is the AK-74 dual mag, flap jacket, steady aim, and I think maybe hacker or ninja. I'm not exactly entirely sure. Anyway, today I thought I'd discuss some things of Black Ops I'm enjoying and not enjoying. Now, the first thing I'll go over is the negative, in my opinion, is the sniping with the start was a huge mistake by Treyarch. I think they lost a lot of support of that. People like quick scoping. It's a bigger community and it's not cheap at all because to get as good as some people like Optic Hex and your man D-Treats, you have to put time in this game. And I think Treyarch finally realized that. And they've sort of nerfed it around just a little bit down to 0.0, maybe feels like 0.5 seconds maybe of a delay, but it's much better. What else would I say about the sniping? But I do enjoy the fact that they've patched it. But I would also, one of the negative things in this game is, of course, the Treyarch's brilliant ability to always add revives into the game. Now, second chance, it can be patched. I think the best thing they could do with second chance is to make you have, is when you go into second chance, you have pretty much one bullet. So if you're downing a guy, you have one shot, you've one in the chamber, and you can hit the guy, and hopefully, if you've done enough damage, you can kill the guy. That'll be a fair way, or something like Battlefield where you can't shoot, you're just dead on the ground, and hopefully they revive you before you respawn. Anyway, that the way. I think a few of the things they do need to work on is Ninja. And Ninja Pro, I understand, is like SitRep Pro for Modern Warfare 2, and I used it on my second Prestige a little bit. I got Ninja Pro that Prestige, but I didn't use it that much at all. But so far, I think that they still need to go on the Sandtoring and bring it back to the old World of War level was perfectly fine. So far, the things I do actually enjoy is I'm loving the perk and weapon balance. They've worked really hard on that. I feel like I haven't been cheated out when I use a Spectre against some guy with his MP5K with 10 and mag, and I feel like I'm doing well. And the kill streaks as well are fantastic. The fact that you have to earn every kill with your gun, grenade, or your claymore. Now, back in Modern Warfare 2, well, the problem was you can get a Predator missile, like a nice little 5 kill streak, or you can get a 5-in-1 grenade launcher magically out of nowhere, and suddenly you can have a chopper gunner by just sitting in the back of the map, camping, waiting for your Harrier to do the damage if you get a double Predator. Other than that, really, that is one of the big things I hate about Modern Warfare 2 and what made it really bad. But so far, this game, the kill streaks are very well balanced, and I do think people are saying that the 11 kill streaks need to be buffed up, and I'll agree with that. Dogs need to be severely buffed up in kills power because they need to be a one bite, one kill, and although I do like the way they last a little longer than the World of War dogs, but they are vicious when they go against you, and hopefully you should have to pay the price. I think Ghost Pro needs to also be changed. That's the only perk problem other than Second Chance that I don't like in this game. Anyway, so far the thing I love the most, my favorite things are the weapon attachments. Now, this is one thing that I love to see every year in the game. I really enjoyed the fact that Infinity Ward brought in the holographic sight. I can't remember what it's called. I've played that game so long. I love the way the reflex sight in this game. I like the way they've allowed you to put dual mag on your weapon, which means you reload them much quicker every second time you pick up. That's a very fair system. But a few of the things I like the way Rapid Fire now has come back. Rapid Fire and M22 was sort of kicked to one side as a bit of a noobish attachment choice, but the fact that you require, I think, maybe one, maybe two more bullets to kill someone in this game. The fact that the last game, Modern Warfare 2, was a bit of a twitch shooter, I think is the worst way to describe it. In this game, it's a bit of a more skill-based shooter. The fact that you have to physically shoot the guy a little extra times, and the fact that Rapid Fire can help you with that, especially since there is no Stopping Power Jug or Martyrdom now. The fact that they've finally realized 3 games into it perks that Martyrdom is completely wrong. Anyway, moving on to some of the other things that I like. I like the game modes. Though sadly, the game mode that I most enjoyed in World of War, named War, ironically, has not returned now. The reason they said they didn't return was the maps are not based for it. Hopefully, in the DLC map packs, they'll do something to allow me to play War as a game mode because it's absolutely so much fun and it's a great game for KD. I had a brilliant KD in World of War from that playing on my second account. But other than playing that, that game was so good. And the fact is that if you guys have not played World of War, that game involves 5 flags. And the way it starts off is there's one flag in the middle, basically the very middle of the map. It takes 3 seconds to capture the flag, and when you capture the flag for the first time, you move on to their next flag, and when you capture that, you finally move on to their last flag, and if you capture the last flag, you win the game. However, the last flag is always the hardest because they spawn right there, and it is increasingly hard. But you can always literally spawn camp them and wait for your dogs to come in, and pretty much that's how most of the time you'd win World War in on World of War. It's kind of a little tongue twister. Anyway, so the game modes this game I'm liking the most are Search and Destroy, Team Deathmatch the most are my two favorite game modes by far. Domination is sort of on the ball, but the one thing I don't like about Team Deathmatch is the fact that I can be played with absolute retarded teammates who just can't play the game, and I end up losing. Went 42 and 6, I think 42 and 8 in one game, and we still lost. That'll be the next video I'll upload. So anyway, this final score in this game is 9 and 2, and I pretty much just rape. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Guys, will see you guys next time. Forget that Team Deathmatch will be up